It's no secret that dropshipping physical products from overseas, like this massage gun right here, just isn't what it used to be. But what a lot of people don't know about or are talking about is dropshipping digital products, which we're doing like on this store right here, this store right here, and just how even Sebastian just last night in our group said how he's almost reached $100,000 in sales. Now, $100,000 in sales might not sound super crazy to someone that's made seven figures like I have over the last several years, but with dropshipping digital products, your profit margins are much, much higher than it would be selling something like that massage gun, which is why it's such a big achievement for Sebastian and what he has done, and like we're doing on our own stores. Because when you're dropshipping digital products, you basically get to keep 100% of the sales aside from your payment processing fees. Because every time we make a sale, our product is instantly delivered to our customers and we don't have to pay a recurring product cost. So something like this massage gun may cost $20, $30 to fulfill every time we get an order. Well, if we're selling something such as a digital product, then every time we make a sale, we are not paying anything. And what's also so great about this is right now in 2023, you can actually start getting free traffic and free sales by taking advantage of organic marketing. That's actually what I teach a lot and even do myself. So what I want to do in this video right now is give you a strong understanding of how digital dropshipping works and how you can get started right now, whether you're a beginner or you've already tried some type of e-commerce business before. And this weekend, I'm hosting a longer form class if you'd like to join me to learn much more about this step by step, where we can interact and I can go through some more things in depth. There's going to be a link in the description. It's a free case study on how a store I built did over $200,000 last year with just one digital product. So I would love to see you there. But right now, what's important for me is to explain to you how you can get started in making your first sale. And when it comes to dropshipping digital products and making that first sale, there's really just three main things you're going to need to focus on. And before you even think about just doing product research and trying to find what product to sell, I think it's important you kind of understand what digital products are and who you're going to be selling them to. So digital products in their technical form are anything such as ebooks, guides, templates, video courses, audio files, and that's just to name a few. These are all products that can instantly be delivered to the customers whenever they purchase. And you might think, there's no way this market is really as big as selling something like these physical products, but you're absolutely wrong. Over the last couple of years, the market has completely shifted towards e-learning and digital products, nearing over $1 billion a day, which is insane. So if I'm getting a piece of the pie here and multiple other people we're working with are, there's no reason why you can't do the same. And I think one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to selling digital products is that you have to be some type of genius like Albert Einstein, or you have to be an influencer like Mr. Beast to sell digital products because you have to make them yourselves. But that's actually incorrect. You don't have to make the products yourself. There are a couple great resources that you could go to start selling digital products even today, the day you're watching this video, without having to be an expert or a genius. Now, one of those is PLR. PLR stands for private label rights. That's where you can buy the rights to existing digital products online, modify them to make them more valuable, and then resell them as your own on your own store. And that's just one of the options. There are so many different types of digital products that you could start selling today, even just by using simple tools like an AI, ChatGPT, or even Canva. Canva is basically an all-in-one graphic design tool online that you can use and create templates for different people. So that kind of leads into my second thing, which is understanding who you're going to be selling to, because that's going to determine what product you're actually going to be selling. So let's say, for example, we could go onto Etsy right now. Etsy is a big sellers platform, but I don't like it because it takes so many fees and it's mostly lower ticket items. I like to build my own brand, have my own data, because I can use that and build trust with a customer base to sell more products and build more business and get more results for everyone, compared to building someone else's business like on Etsy. But aside from the fact, if we go onto Etsy, we can search up, for example, real estate agent or realtor Canva templates. And on there is going to be all these different templates for realtors that people have made on Canva and are selling. And these are digital products that these sellers are selling over and over and over. And what we can do is look at, okay, there definitely is a market for it. There's real estate agents buying these Canva packs of these templates that are just digital products being sold over and over and over without a recurring product cost. And then we can take that into our own consideration and either make templates ourselves on Canva using inspiration from sellers that are doing well, or we can hire a freelancer to do that for us for typically less than $20, honestly. And then what you would do once you have those templates made is you'd make a little ebook on Canva again, where you can connect the link to all those templates on these buttons. So you can sell these templates and give people access super easily. Now, this isn't a Canva tutorial, obviously, but it is super, super neat when you see how all this works, because essentially what we do is we come up with these digital product ideas, we get them ready to go, and we start with organic marketing. But before we do that, we create an online store through Shopify, which I got right here, and we'll use an app like Gym Pages or Pagefly to customize and build our own sales page funnel on Shopify where we can start sending traffic. And essentially how it works is once we start sending traffic there, we have the backend set up to basically automate our fulfillment. So there's an app called Easy Digital Products, which is a Shopify app that will instantly send your digital product to your customers whenever they purchase. So they'll be able to download it on the confirmation page once they order, and it will also be emailed to them. So in case of an example like the Canva templates for real estate agents, then what we could do is have that PDF we made that links to all the different templates for them to make a copy for themselves. So then we put that PDF as our digital product on the back end. So then when someone purchases, that digital product is sent directly to them. They can get all of their templates, boom, just like that. We don't have to worry about shipping times. We don't have to worry about tracking numbers. And what's great is that, these platforms like Shopify and PayPal, these payment processors, are becoming more and more aware of digital product increases in sales and how so many people want to do this. So there are more and more resources coming out on the market to be able to help us sell more digital products easily and overall just making a great experience for everyone, because my slogan is we solve real life problems with digital solutions. And we have a community of nearly 10,000 people right now in our free private group that you can join in the link in the description. It's a starter pack with all kinds of good stuff that'll help you get started with this business model. So I think that if you're someone who has tried to start an online business before and it failed, or maybe you've had a little bit of success, but maybe not much profit, or maybe you just have never started an online business, this is a great opportunity for you because it's a market and business model that not many people know about still. I've been talking about it for several months, and we've had a handful of people make 6 figures with it so far, which is insane. And I would hope for you to be the next one. Now, I'm not going to say this stuff is easy, but I will say the formula is simple. You find a pain point niche, such as real estate agents that are struggling with their marketing. We could solve that with a digital product. We can buy the rights to an existing PLR digital product and modify it and resell it as our own, or we can create things like templates or hire freelancers to make other different types of digital products, or we can even use AI to help us write out these certain things, such as ebooks. And the turnaround time is usually pretty quick when it comes to taking an idea to actually starting to market and send traffic to your store. So it's not like we're selling a physical product, drop shipping it from overseas, just trying to test a million different products, hoping that one will actually take off. We actually get to do more research and figure out who needs this product the most and market directly towards them and make it super valuable. We don't have to sell the same product as everybody else. We get to make ours unique. And when you're starting out, I recommend selling a self-paced basic product. Self-paced means that essentially you give access to the product to someone and they can just go through it at their own pace. This could be an ebook, guide, or you're selling a calendar or the templates, presets. These are all things that someone can go through at their own pace. And I also recommend pricing your first product at under $50 because that's going to allow for you to go ahead and get your proof of concept. This is very, very important that you focus. Oops, there goes my mic. Proof of concept really just means making your first sale. So if you do all of these steps and you start marketing, getting your first sale basically just tells you, hey, this idea does have a market and there's a lot of potential here. And that's when you can start going full force and really diving into it, because it's a little bit psychology based. But if you try to start this online business model and you spend a week on it, 2 weeks on it, whatever that number is, and you don't get that first sale, that proof of concept, you're much less likely to keep working on it because you haven't seen a result. So if you use the strategies that I talk about here on my channel and in other places, there's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to get that first sale as soon as possible and get your proof of concept so that you can go full force in building your own digital dropshipping brand and becoming our next case study. And don't forget, this weekend I'm hosting a live class for free on a case study on how one digital dropshipping store made me over $200,000 last year. So hit the link in the top of the description to reserve your seat before they fill up, and I will see you there. Peace.